Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be heading out with a friend of mine to the Susquehanna Riverlands parks to mess around with a DJI camera that I would like to learn to use, and hopefully we'll get some really good footage. It may just wind up being experimental, but if I do, I'm going to post it here so you can see some of the beauty that's out there right now with all the leaves changing and things like that. So if you want to hang out with us, stay tuned. Okay, so I could technically put this down lower and hold it here and record, but I kind of I watch these other YouTube, this is just funny crap footage, but I watch these other YouTubers and you can see down to here on them, but they're holding it out. So let's walk a little bit. I'm gonna lock up the car. Okay, so this is that was enough of that. Extended. Let's see, back that way. And now I'm gonna turn it around using more that. Too when I get back, when I look at the actual footage, because the way it shows up on the app, the editing app, it'll tell me everything I need to know. Like, you did this wrong. So this, I think I'm going to be okay with this little lightweight thing. Did you figure it out yet?
No.
It's crazy, and I don't even know if I kept the instructions. It can't be that hard.
I know. I can't believe I can't figure it out.
I'm glad to hear that someone else can't, because I was feeling like really stupid.
Well, I know. I'm usually quick to figure this kind of stuff out.
Yeah, you look at it, looks like it'll go one way. You see where the separation is, yeah. But. So this is the spot that one of the spots we're investigating today for potential for some really good footage and pictures. It's a beautiful spot in the Susquehanna Riverlands Park, and it's down by the Cordorus Creek and the railroad bridge here, which is absolutely gorgeous. The structure is so cool. So just look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful area. Old railroad up there. And all the colors where the leaves are changing. And just the reflections on the water. So peaceful back here. So the creek is a little bit shallow today, and I can actually walk out on some of these rocks to get a better view. And look at this, just gorgeous. Down there's the bridge we were just at. There's some little inlets across the creek here on the other side, and we're almost to the river. The challenge is finding a path to get out there, but you can see where they meet. It's right there. You can see where the water starts getting a little turbulent. I hope that we make it out that far today. It's been a challenge prior to this because of the foliage and the overgrowth, but it kind of looks like we could even try to go skirt around the edge here, so we'll try that. So we're still ambling along the shore here, and we are almost out to the confluence where creek meets river. The furthest I've ever been on this trail. I think that's mostly due to how low the water is. This was all covered, and we're getting out to a really cool spot up here. Oh my gosh, look at this. We can go out, we can be like birds. Cool.
There was just a fish jumping over there.
Wow. So we made it. We're out where the Susquehanna River meets Cordorus Creek. So we made it. We are out to where the Susquehanna River meets Cordorus Creek. And it's just like this little beach. And there's another bridge over there. I'm not sure which bridge that is, actually. We're gonna keep exploring out here for a little bit and check out Marshal's camera, his cool digital camera, for some good shots. So we came out to the very edge of the confluence and we're walking around this stone sort of beach area with low brush. There's the bridge that we were at before apparently, and you see how the arches keep going out to a certain point, then they go away and then they come back. I find that pretty cool. And this algae is super bright and just beautiful in its own way. I see beauty in a lot of weird stuff, but then I know other people that think that too. We're just going to continue going back around till we get back out to the path that we were on previously, but it is so awesome. I've never been out this far before. Right now I'm trying to see these, I guess they're herons or cranes out here. There's a cairn built out there too on this rock, but you can see the little bird there, and there's a couple flying across. Marshal's gonna go out there and try with his better camera. This is actually just my cell phone, but there it is. He's so cool. Wow. Okay, so we walked back to around the little stone island and back to the bridge, and then we started going up through the woods because it looked like we're right below the Schulls Rock Overlook. We're a little past it, but we could see like rocks through the woods on, you know, coming down off the hill. So we kind of bushwhacked a little bit back up here. It wasn't too bad, and we found this nice little fire lane, so we're gonna head that way and see what we can see. So you can see it a little bit better from over here. There's a boulder field, and you go up and up, and there it is. But I can't zoom in too much easier, but it's up through those trees. Pretty wicked. Sun's kind of in our face too here. Huge. Ha! Bigger than you'd think. Where it gets, there's a path, and then there's a creek, and there's always usually like just cool water right there. Nothing. But I don't know if that's private property or not. Huh. Just like to get over there. You walk across the stream. This there, I once tried to go that way but never got very far. But it's kind of like being in a junkyard. You know how you have to find your way around the trails? So we'll do a couple things, try to make it the easiest. It's pretty swampy out here. There you go, bud. They're pelagic now, but it's red side of this. There's got to be a reason. This must be where that ranger was talking about. She said if I went out to the river and when you could see the Schulls Rock, she said the real Schulls Rock, not the Overlook. So there must be some weird thing with that. So we made it out to Wildcat Bluff today again. I love coming out here, but I don't get to come out here as often as I'd like. And it's a beautiful season to be out here on the river. The leaves are absolutely gorgeous. And of course you have the river there. There's another overlook over there. I'm gonna head up that way, but check it out. More bridge pictures, I'm sure you're bored, but it's awesome.